This meeting is being recorded.
Hello, wonderful. This is Sarah. Have you ever heard that success leaves clues, right? And certain people do certain things and success grows, and certain people do certain things and never seem to reach their goals, or they can't seem to get what they want, right? So I want to address a 5-minute quick hack on today's episode about how to get more of what you want. And it's not harder. Like, I want to start with this, okay? I see a lot of people they're moving, but they never get momentum. Okay, so it's like you are in a race car and you're just racing around the track, racing around the track, racing around the track. You're not going anywhere, but you're burning fuel. It's expensive. It's time consuming. Your body is under stress because you're having to pay attention, not run into the other race car drivers, but you're never getting to a destination. You're burning fuel and going nowhere. And there's maybe someone in your life, maybe it's you, and you feel like I'm burning fuel and going nowhere. And maybe you're overthinking, maybe you're researching, maybe you are just stuck in your head and you're not getting the life you want. Okay. So I want to help you today, give you a very quick hack about getting the life you want. And that is with the magic question, which I am talking all about in my new book, Problem Solved: Simple Habits for Complex Decisions. Check it out on Amazon and Barnes and Noble. You can just Google Problem Solved, Sarah K Ramsey, and it will come up. But the magic question that whenever I'm talking to my clients, whenever I'm talking to anyone, and I say, okay, what problem are you trying to solve? Okay. And I call this the magic question because it really provides clarity. For example, I was in a Facebook group of other authors. And this one author said, oh, I love writing books, but I don't like marketing them because it feels like self-promotion, just feels like yuck. And, I'm just like a humble person. And so, I'm not going to put myself out there because I'm a humble person. So I'm just going to start my second book. Okay. Exact wording of the basically exact wording, which is kind of funny, basically exact wording, but definitely the general idea. They were talking about the humility and that kind of thing. And if I was coaching this person, I would say, okay, what problem are you trying to solve by writing books? Is it just for fun? Is it your hobby? Do you want to help people? Do you want to make an impact in the world? Okay. So maybe it's just, this is what I like to do, and it's a hobby. Okay. You don't have to self-promote. You don't have to tell anybody about your book. You don't have to put yourself out there. No problem. Problem solved. Thumbs up. Okay. But if you say, no, I've got this really brilliant idea that could change the world and really impact lives, but I'm humble, right? I'm not going to put myself out there and like that's not human. First of all, I don't think it's humility. I think it was fear, but it was really interesting. Like, other people in the group were like, oh, it's fine. Like, you're such a humble person. Like, they were like really supporting this person's not not like, literally no one's ever going to see your book or buy it, like, which again, if the problem you're trying to solve is you just like writing, cool, there, you're good. If the problem you're trying to solve is changing the world, making an impact, putting yourself out there, putting your ideas out there, telling a beautiful story, whatever that is, then you may have to do things you don't want to do. You may have to get past that fear and put yourself out there, right? But I call it the magic question because it provides direction and it really gets clear on what you want. Is the problem you're trying to solve, getting an amazing education, or getting education that doesn't involve student debt? Right? You can get both. Don't get worried on me. I just know there's a lot of people with, in my state, they can do like community college for 2 years and that kind of thing, which is 2 years of school free. So maybe it's not the full college experience, but it's 2 years of school for free, which is pretty amazing, right? But what problem are you trying to solve? Are you wanting to go and get this type of education or go overseas for an education or, move away from home and have that experience? Or are you wanting to be as cost efficient as possible? It's not right or wrong. What problem are you trying to solve? With an employee, okay, what problem are you trying to solve? Is it more important to stay on budget or more important to make the new technology happen? Which problem are you trying to solve? Right? And it's the magic question because it provides direction and clarity for you to get what you really want. Because our brains are problem solving machines. So they're always solving problems. We just want to make sure they're solving the right problem to get more of what you want. So if you want to get more of what you want, then I highly suggest reading Problem Solved: Simple Habits for Complex Decision. It's my newest book and it is out September 20th. You can Google or whatever search engine you use, Problem Solved, Sarah K Ramsey, and I would be honored. Was absolutely brutal process for me writing this book, and it was very, very challenging personally for me, which I'll go into on a different podcast episode, but it was worth it. It was worth it because I have seen this magic question really change people's lives. Obviously, that's just one chapter. There's more chapters in there, but that's such an important concept that can get you to move forward faster. So check out Problem Solved: Simple Habits for Complex Decisions by me, Sarah K Ramsey. Have a great day.